Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go now?
Wow. Wow. Had to play that one through. I would like to take one quick second to recognize some greatness real fast.
Struck him out with a slider.
Being the tank.
Able to have that combination again.
And he took something off with that 2-2 pitch coming. He struck him out. Beautiful. Struck him out.
Shout out Krabs, bro, for real.
Out with a slider.
Being the tank.
Able to have that combination
Shout out Dylan Cruz.
again.
And he took something off with that 2-2 pitch coming.
And shout out Krabs. Let's fucking go, dude. You have no idea how good that felt, man. To finally, yeah, I mean, just absolute Curtis, bro. Curtis. I thought we were dead in the water, chat. I thought we were fucking dead. Krabs absolutely redeemed himself. Absolutely redeemed himself. 2 times. Alex Call putting bat on fucking ball when it mattered. When it mattered. Exactly how you execute with runners on base. Put the ball in play and put it in the air and get Teoscar home. Unbelievable. And then, of course, the Nats just striking out 3 fucking times. In the 8th inning, bro. Unbelievable. I thought we were dead coming into the 8th. I honestly thought we were dead the entire time I was watching Sale. And we needed a miracle. A miracle. We needed 3 Ks in the 8th inning, bro. You know how hard that is? Do you know how fucking hard that is? Unreal. Gotta give Jovan his flowers, bro, for getting on my fucking ass. We're no longer in must-need territory. But we're going to act like we are. We're going to act like we are. I could watch this all day. Must-need territory no more, but we're going to act like we are. Luck goes to those who want it the most. W. Rav, bro. That might be the most motivational thing he's ever said. Sorry. Great work, Krabs. Great work. Redeem yourself. That's how you get one. That's how you get one. Shout out to the community for getting on my ass. Shout out for Jovan for leading the charge. 1 second. Let me blow my nose. Despite all the fucking greatness that happened last night, I still have 0 power in my apartment, bro. So that's shit. Hold on. Apologies. Thank you guys for tuning into the Morning Yap today. What am I looking for here, Easy Puck? What am I looking for here? Easy Puck. What am I looking for here? Yeah, I'll address the playback situation, bro. Brian C gets his fucking gold jacket. When does Brian C get his gold jacket? What am I looking for here, Easy Puck? W back to Malik, bro. Back to Malik's always supporting. He's always supporting. And shout out the Pirates, bro. At least the Dodgers lost, or else I would have been really pissed. Easy puck, dude. What are we doing? There it is. There it is. Dude, I've been wanting someone to clip this. No way. Easy puck. Let's see it.
We're going in Saturday with a fucking plan. We're not sitting there 5 minutes before the game saying, let's put some shit together. Let's take fucking wide receiver one on this dog shit team. We're locked in. Yeah, you're getting your pumpkin spice latte and you're strapping in for 2 days of ball, especially because you're going to the fucking Galapagos the next week. We're going.
Dude, great video. I wish it was longer. I wish it was long. I wish you had more in there. Can you add to it, bro? I want the parts where he's really getting animated. Really getting animated. But it needs to be longer, bro. But great.
Going in Saturday with a fucking plan. We're not sitting there 5 minutes before the game saying,
Look how much moose shit I'm in, bro.
let's put some shit together. Let's take fucking wide receiver one on this dog shit team. We're locked in.
And then it cuts to the fucking canyon.
Yeah, you're getting your pumpkin spice latte and you're strapping in for 2 days of ball, especially because you're going to the fucking Galapagos the next week.
Please make it longer. Please make it longer. That has some serious potential. And add the parts where I'm responding and fighting back. Please go get in the lab for that. That has some serious potential to be a great video. Oh man, chat. Should we run that shit back or what? Should we run that schnoz back or what? Yes, I am going to Hawaii a week from today. I was in must-need territory, bro. But to address the playback allegations, okay? The parts. Well, what about Krabs? When are we gonna hold him accountable? All right, playback allegations, bro. I'm sitting there on Real app, sweating. Jovan called me. I know, dude. I couldn't answer the fucking phone. I was busy. I was doing something where I could not answer phone. And I'm trying to be respectful, but I'm side-eyeing the fucking Teoscar at bat. I see in-play runs. Immediately I get tagged on playback 17 times. 17 times. I click the fucking noti. I start splooging for Fiend. And I go straight to Jovan's and I start splooging there. And I'm the bad guy. The fuck, dude? I was getting tagged left and right. I was getting noties. Bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Let the kids splooge. I was making my rounds splooging. I was making them.
One of the best games.
Right here. I was going to be on stream with Jovan, but my fucking power was out.
Are you still in here, dude?
No, we were watching on here, T. This shit was crazy for quite some time. This is definitely Trent's splooge song. This is definitely Trent's splooge song.
You heard it, kid.
Trent, you
You
gotta
heard
be
it,
here.
kid.
Where you at, Trent?
Just come outside.
Where you at, Trent?
Good night.
Come on, Trent. We gotta type the feed in chat, Trent. Come on.
Look, I wasn't even in there yet.
There it is, Trent. Yeah.
All right, enough glazing that fucking slip. We hit one slip in 3 months and we think we're Hemi? No. We're not Hemi. We got games today. Imagine if Krabs was splooging in playback chat while you called him twice. Splooging for what? Splooging for what? When has he splooged? Dude, this place, La La Land, unbelievable coffee. Unbelievable coffee. Chat, should we lab up for today or should I educate myself on some college football? What should we do? What should we do? Do we want to get dialed on the diamond today? What do we think? Oh, Chewy's live? All right, see you, boys. Start labbing. Fuck the diamond, actually? Do we take our diamond coins and run? Do we run? Are we running? Let me pull up the picket. Adam, bro, I was just addressing the playback allegations. Oh, is today the type of day for early ball? You guys know I hate early ball. Should we do an early break? Dude, stop it. Stop it. Come on. We can't be doing that. We cannot be doing that. Brian C., dude, here's your gold jacket. Brian C., here's your fucking gold jacket. We got WNBA tonight. That should go well, right, boys? Can we just take 2 seconds and look at the NFL real quick? What do we have to work with here? New shit game of week. Just really quick. I'm not going to lab shit. I just want to look. Potential early surge 6 vibes. Potential early surge 6. Sketchy. Falcons, Panthers. Sketchy. Steelers, Pats. Sketchy. Dude, Chef T, I can't name one player in that fucking league, bro. Can't name one. Commies, Raiders, sketchy. Jags, Texans, so sketchy. Saints, Seahawks. Seahawks minus 400? On what planet? Do they deserve to be minus 400? I don't care who they're playing. Broncos, Chargers. Ooh, I kind of like the Chargers there. Fuck Bo Nix. Cowboys, Bears. Ooh. I wish that was in Jerry's world. I would have so gone. I say you run back surge the exact same way this afternoon. That's what I'm doing right now. We got until 11:30 before BTL. I'm not crafting shit right now. Oh, you know damn well this is how we're getting talked on prime time. That's the framework. No way the Packers lose to the Browns, and no way the Chiefs lose to the Giants. There's no universe. There's no universe. We're not rushing shit. We're hardly crafting shit, bro. We're going to have to get in duffel here for some sketchy games. Sketchy games. One dog only, by the way. Never should be 2 dogs in the surge 6. Never. This game right here is off limits. We are not touching this one. We will not be touching this one. Cowboys, Bears, bro. The Bears could definitely squeak this one out. That game might have to go in the surge. Same with the Cardinals, dude. I'm kind of in on the Cards. Seahawks minus 400 is crazy. Jags, Texans is so sketch. Commies, Raiders, so sketch. This is a tough week, boys. I think this is when shit starts to I was just talking to Krabs this morning. I think this is when the favorites don't go 13-0 like they've been going. You were bound to full fade today. Appreciate the encouragement, Pega. Appreciate it. Pega, dude, also. Bro was so quick to expose me last night. Like the tattletale in school that wants the clout for being for tattletaling first. It's like, here, Javon, here's the proof of the playback splooge. You want to see? Here's the video. I clipped it. Fuck you, Pega. Fuck you, Pega. Javon, I clipped it. Here you go, buddy. I literally saw it with my own eyes, Javon. I saw it with my own eyes. Trent Grisham yesterday was just the freest square ever. How does Javon fucking do it, dude? No, actually, I'm genuinely curious, dude. How does he get all the information that he gets? How does he know Trent Grisham has been hitting what, like, you know, I don't understand. He has all these nuggets. Where does he get them from? Can you tell us, bro? Where do you find hard hit rates? Where do you find pitchers versus hitter splits? Where do you find all this shit? Where? Dude, just tell me where, bro. The shit he was saying about his cell job with Trent Grisham, I'm listening to it and I was just like, where are these things, dog? Baseball savant? I honestly want to go back and listen to that cell job, bro. It was like that's my new goal. I'm gonna go back and find it real quick. Hold on. Like where? Where do you find hard hit rates? Where? Well, I gotta find it, bro. I gotta find it. Where do we go now? When does he talk about PP squares?
Very solid shout. Chiefs Seahawks
Defense, it does not impress me at all.
over the course of the next
But I like to
significant improvement.
run up in 5.
Where the fuck are the plays, fellas?
Fine. He's
Here.
fine. Okay. Okay. Krabs. Okay. Okay.
You expect that 27? What is it? Field goals in 2 weeks?
Less than 2.5 earned runs allowed. Be bright for him, and I think it's let's hope that continues tonight.
It'll be good.
Carries the weight. Okay. Krabs, what's going on with McPherson? Is he hurt?
Good enough.
Take a peep at this Nats game, but I want to hear your sell jobs here on these two hitters.
All right, listen to where these nuggets are. I need to figure out where to find them.
Trent Grisham been ice cold as of late. Crazy square outs on the board, but I love my Trent Grisham spots, especially again when he faces a guy who has a lot of hard contact giving up, especially on fastballs. Because Trent
Where do you find that?
Grisham is one of the best fastball hitters in baseball.
Where do you find that? How do you know Trent Grisham's one of the best hitters against the fastball?
Which is not an over exaggeration. Look up the numbers. He legitimately is. And he's been
Where? You say look up the numbers. Where do I go for that? Where do I go for that? Baseball savant. Okay, I'm going to type in baseball savant. This website here? And how do I get to that? How do I get to that? What do I do from here? I now I know where the tools are at, but it doesn't do me any good if I don't know how to use the fucking tools. Top right. Trent Grisham. Holy BVP nuggets.
You've been doing this for this long, man, and we're just getting into baseball savant.
Holy BVP nugs.
Scroll down, dude. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Look, that is how well they do against every pitch in baseball.
Okay. But how do you know the pitcher and his arsenal?
You do the same thing. Scroll back up. Scroll back up all the way to the top. Type in Zebby Matthews, brother. All the BVP nuggets. See that fucking 9% ground ball rate? That's a sign that you give up fucking nukes.
Where?
The lowest on that chart. Lowest percentile. Bottom. Second from the bottom.
Oh.
On the rankings. Middle of the screen.
Middle of the screen.
Ninth percentile. Down. There. Up. GB percentage. Fly balls. What they throw is on the right. Then you can even scroll down further and see what they throw against each side of the plate.
Wow. Okay. Now I'm trying to even think how you even get to this point.
Get to what point?
You start by looking at slate, looking for dog shit turkey tossers.
I mean, some of the time, I guess. Looking for
Got
pitchers.
Taj Bradley on bump today.
Yeah, he's really bad. He's Zebby times 2.
Could go right back to it.
You could. I wouldn't tell you no.
All right. Well, let's see if I can do this. 45% GB rate compared to Zebby's 9. Damn, dude, he really does toss turks. All right, so from here, why would it not be go back to Grisham, bro?
I mean, there's really nothing I can tell you against it.
I mean, so you're telling me that Trent Grisham? Wait, I want to go back to the sell job.
And Barry Bonds so far this year. So he's one of the guys that I think is in a perfect power spot to get going, especially from the left side where Zebby struggles big time. And then Jackson Churio, kind of same deal.
Zebby struggles big time against left-handed hitters. Where do I see that shit on this chart?
Splits. Taj just really bad against both sides.
Yeah, looks like it.
Really have like a important split. But like the thing you actually have to watch to know, well, like you got to do that for a lot of pitchers, but Taj also really only throws 2 pitches the majority of the time. Like he's started to throw the cutter a little more. It sucks. He really throws fastball, curveball. It's like you wouldn't be able to see that from a chart. But fastball hitters are going to demolish him. That's why he sucks.
Fastball hitters are going to demolish him. Okay. Let's see if I can pull up prize picks unlike yesterday. Would be goated if so. Nope. What the fuck? So dumb, dude. Are you Krabs, dude, are you still allowed to open up prize picks on an incognito window? Because it's starting to not let me do it as of recent, and it's pissing me off. And I can't open it up on a regular window. So annoying. So annoying. No, it doesn't work, bro. Doesn't work for me. I'll have to figure it out later. But turn accessibility on. I don't know how to do that. I never did anything. Did you ever try a different browser? Yeah, dude. Let me try Microsoft Edge. Little button in the top left. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Whatever. We did it. We hit a lineup without it yesterday, so I don't want to trip too much about it. Let's go pull up the slate and see who's tossing turks today, man. Who's tossing turks? We got Taj Bradley on bump. We got Woodruff on the mound. We also have Woodruff on the mound. We might as well go right back to it with the K's. You know damn well the Angels strike out. Shout out Alex Caruso, by the way. Got to give him his flowers. That was fucking goated from him. Fantastic job from Alex Caruso fading Freddie Peralta last night, who had 6 strikeouts on 6 batters of the first 6 of the game. Thank you, Alex Caruso. Appreciate you, doggy. Rumors of a Blake Snell outing tonight? Oh my God. Is that where we're going to go? Let's not just click buttons and pray because he's a friend of the program. Let's not do that. That's what we can't do. What do they have up for Blake Snell? 36.5 fantasy score? Absolutely could be down for that. But Luzardo gets shelled tonight? I would hope so. Let's pull up props.piss real quick. Shout out PP Guru, Fiend. Let's have a day. See you in play. Let's go, PP Guru. Let's look at Blake Snell. I mean, the Dodgers gotta fucking get one. A sweep of the earned run squares? Oh, yeah. They only have him up for a green gob, but 2.5 is a demon, which is a good sign. It's a good sign. 7.5 Ks is his line. Phillies love to strike out. I want to see Snell's BVP nugs against the Phils, though. Luzardo is probably striking out 7. Let's be real. Can we look at versus head-to-head? Is it this year? That was last year. You're telling me Snell's only had 1 outing against the Phillies? Let me look at Green Book Green Bookies. Dodgers are minus 150. It's kind of expected. I don't know, man. I feel like we might have to just click and pray here. It's kind of a click and pray spot, low key. Philly 3rd highest K clip for. Yeah, I mean, there you go, Brian C. Brian C. spoon feeding me fucking nuggets. Breastfeeding me nuggets, dude. That's all he's good for these days, bro. That's all I need. We're in must-need territory. Do you have something to say?
Just play around with this link, man. You're talking about some Ks.
What link?
Private chat. Just take you straight there.
I'm a human being, just trying to lab. I'm a human.
This one's probably somewhere in the middle if I had to guess. So it probably won't matter, but
I'm a human being, Fangraphs. All right, what am I looking at here? A bunch of fucking Phil's Utley numbers.
well, if you're talking about Ks, it's already on left-handed pitchers. Go up to where it says K percentage right here in the gray, the header of the chart, and click it. Sorts it.
Where's
Highest to
Phil?
lowest.
Right there.
just for your future strikeout endeavors. You can change the splits up there at the top where it says versus lefty or righty, and you can change the date.
Ooh. Dude, get busy dizzy, bro. Fuck out of here. I know what Fangraphs is, Goose. I love it. I love it. I'm pretty in on Snelliard. Bro, starting to see him. Plus EVs. Go read the breakdown on Jesus Mate. Dude, I'm not worried about Jesus Mate today, bro. Get busy dizzy. Literally thinks he's Aiden Ross, bro. Literally. Dude, Woodruff and Snelliard might be the whales. Also, what's up with all the love for Kobe Mayo today? Rookie refractor Kobe Mayo. Come on, Snell. Bottom 10 in walks versus left-handed pitcher. That's very important for Blake, bro. That's very important. We have 2 pitchers. We need 2 hitters, boys. We need 2 hitters, and we're going back to back. Do we go to another Yankee again? Against Turkey Tosh and Taj Bradley. I'm seeing so much love for Kobe Mayo. Trent, props.cash nuggets with hitters. Ben Rice. It could be back to fried rice, bro. Hold on. This is what we did yesterday. We went and looked at, you know what was free? Dude, everything I wrote down yesterday was fucking free. Helio Ramos, first at bat, double. Bases, oxygen. Sale K's, Peralta, Teoscar, Ben Rice. Did Augustine Ramirez end up hitting? I know Marcy was fucking free. Augustine Ramirez, hook of chew. Wow, that's how you weed out the cake, Chad. Weed it out. Weed that shit out, man. Great calls. Great calls. Now, let me look at the bases, see who's up for some regular bases. I don't want early cake. Get me out of the early cake. When does Woodruff start, by the way? 6:40? Beautiful. No early cake for me, boys. None of it. I want none of it. Get me out of the early slate. I want 5 o'clock or later. I need 5 o'clock or later. All right, here we are. Regular base squares that are up. Bangaliers. Who's pitching for the Red Sox today? We have rookie refractor Waldrip on bump today. Brian C. Giolito is tossing Turks for the Red Sox. Nick Kurtz is also up for 1.5 bases. He could go yard. Who else is up for 1.5 bases? I'm not seeing a whole lot. Aaron Judge, shocking. Shocking. Yeah, Waldrop's going to shove. Waldrop will shove. We might be in bad shape with Aaron Judge bases here. Those are the only 2 fucking base props that are up. Otto Lopez, 1.5 bases. Hunter Bookie Goodman, Bookie Goodman. Hold on. Who's pitching for the Fish? Who's pitching for the Fish? Ryan Weathers. Hold on. Let's go take a peep at Bookie Goodman. Did I just find a gem? Our goat Reagans is back on the bump today? What the fuck? Yeah, I know. The Mariners are just out of control. The Mariners are out of control. All right, take me to Coors. Take me to bases. Hunter Goodman. Yo, Brian C., tell me what you think about Bookie Goodman today. Tell me what you think about Bookie Goodman versus Ryan Weathers. He has no data. No data. Is Ryan Weathers a righty or a lefty, Chad? Help me out here. We need to go look at Ryan data. Yes, yes. No, no surge today. This is the surge. Ryan Weathers. I mean, bro hasn't pitched in eons. What is going on here? Stat Muse Nug. Bookie Goodman's 4 for 8 versus left-handed pitching this month. Brian C., you're breastfeeding me nuggets. Literally breastfeeding, dog. I that might be in my duff, bro. This feels like a Helio Ramos type POD. A full red square on Bookie Goodman. A full red square up for Bookie Goodman basis. I'm in, dude. I'm convincing myself that Bookie Goodman's the play. That feels like Ben Rice. That feels like Ramos. That feels like a green fucking square. Jacob Marcy's also up again. Is that dude just going to turn green every day, or what's the deal? Okay. Well, I'm going to think tank that for a second. Who else is on bump tossing turks today? Taj Bradley. Yes. Verlander. DeGrom is on the bump today. Snell, Goodman, Woodruff. I'm looking for one more hitter, and we hit another 4-man back-to-back. Bookie Goodman, PODs, dude. Brian C., you're just tickling my Jimmy more and more, man. You're tickling my Jimmy more and more. Brian C., do you actually like the Snell look, bro? I really don't want to just click and pray, but it does have numbers to back it up. So it's not technically a click and pray. Yeah, Bookie Goodman bases. I want one more hitter. Who's tossing them, dude? It's actually a really good day for pitchers. Really good day for pitchers. Christian Javier versus Jacob DeGrom. We got the late games are kind of sketchy for hitters, bro. Not gonna lie. What's the story with Ian Seymour? We might just need a Yankee, bro. Let me go look at some Yankees. Let me look at some Yankees. Where do we go now? we need is 4 squares and we're done. Looking for one more. I feel like the Yankees. Snell scares me with his walks, but I love the philo walk rate. Dude, they need Snell more than ever right now, bro. They got to get this win tonight. If they get swept by the Phils, horrendous vibes going into October. Horrendous vibes. I'm looking for Yankees. They got Judge total bases up there. They got young Carlo up for HRRs. Wait, before I continue, I really wanted to look at if there were any potential regular RBI squares up. We forgot to look. Any regular RBI squares. They would only be in games with super high totals. So that's Red Sox, that's Yankees, and that's Coors. So let me go there. Red Sox, Yankees, Coors. View the games. All demons, all demons. Demons. Judge and Giancarlo up for 1.5 only. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any. Not a single one. Soft. Who's Blaine Krim? Blaine Krim. Palante? Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to fade Palante, but that game is way too early. No, fuck Judge, dude. Speaking of HRRs, that's our next task. Our net and Taj Bradley up for 24.5 fantasy. It's pretty low, but it's probably what it should be. HRRs, any regular Johns? They're not always free, but they usually are. Daryl Hernandez. If I had the balls, I would tell you guys that Daryl Hernandez HRR is going to be fucking free. I don't have the balls for it in this slip though. Luke Keyshaw HRR is on the board. Dude, the Yankee squares are not really tickling. Troy Johnston. There's a name. Kyle Karras. Dude, there's so many random NPCs. Look at Cal's HRR green square with Reagan's today. Dude, Cal might not do shit, bro. He might not do shit. You know who's probably free today after bageling yesterday? Romy Gonzalez. He might be Ma. He might be me, Ma. Yeah, Caleb Durbin is seeing him. Seeing him. Romy bounce back, dude. I'm telling you, that's sharp. Is there a lefty on the mound for the A's today? Mason Barnett. Who's Mason Barnett? Who's Mason Barnett? Canzone fade. That could be so surgical with Reagan's. That could be so surgical. I kind of feel like it could be Giancarlo. Ooh, Bregman coming off 0 for 4, facing a rookie Mason Barnett. Is this a rookie making his debut? We got a little more time left. Bregman's plus 100 to get 2 bases. Bregman could be a good play. Where do we go now? Hold on, let me find some nugs here. Shay's best batting average versus left-handers. W Nug Infinite Vincent. W Nug. They got Richard Seymour. Fucking. Let me look at some J squares. Let me look at some J squares. Vladdy potential. What if it was just always Vladdy, bro? Total being 7.5 kind of seems sketchy. Let's look at some earned runs and see what pitchers they think are getting turked. Gosman up for 2.5 HRR regular square. That shit's red as peepaw. The Rays could be mucking chow. Taj Bradley up. Dude, Taj might actually end up shoving the way that this square looks. Of basically damn near full green earned runs lad square. I don't know, man. That's kind of sketch. Ryan Weathers, I think, gets rocked. Bobby Fantasy scores a big system. I mean, we might have to take a peep at Bobby, considering he always respects the coin. Can I get Bobby Witt BVP nuggets? Bryce Miller with the potential to get rocked? I'm not seeing Miller squares in the earned runs category. Bryce Miller hits allowed at 5.5. That's kind of high. 3.5 K line. That's super low. 1.5 earned runs, fully green, and it's a green gob. May just be a Javon fist bump round 3. What does that mean? Stanton? Dude, I was thinking about Stanton, bro. I love the Bookie Goodman read. That's going to have to go in. Let me look at Bobby Witt squares that are available. 7.5 fantasy score. HRR is a green gob. Two and a half Green Goblin ERA for Miller. Oh shit! All right, let me look at Bobby Witt. I kind of wish Brian C would drop me a Bobby Witt nug. I kind of wish he would, dude. No early game cake. I hate it. Show me against Bryce Miller. Where do I go? Oh, head to head. Logan Gilbert, Brash, Emerson Hancock, Bryce Miller. Bro hit a single, and a triple late in the game. That was literally last year, though. Oh, we're back in the lab, bro. We want it. We want it. Is there any good steal potentials for Bobby Witt? Where's Brian C with my nug? Where's my Bobby Witt nug? I mean, people forget, dude. Bobby Witt's on the fridge here with this slip. He's on the fridge. Dude, that slip right there, it looks exactly like the one yesterday. A fantasy score, a strikeout, an HRR, and a fantasy score. It's beautiful. Get this out. Bobby Witt's 2 for 5, 2 singles versus Miller, no Ks. Bobby Witt to go yard today. Second best odds behind Cal Rayleigh. Dude, I love that nug, Brian C. Come on, keep tickling it, dude. You're almost there. You're almost there. I'm about to finish. Keep going. Keep going. Total bases, he's minus 130 for 2+ bases. Brian C, dude, please keep going. Please keep going. His home run odds. He's literally plus 145 to get 2 hits. That's a really good sign. He's plus 379 to go yard. Dude, I think I'm kind of sold, bro. Am I selling it? Am I in on Bobby Witt? You can come to terms of 7.5 fantasy. It feels a little low. If I'm being honest, it's usually 8.5, sometimes 9. What's his odds to steal a bag? That's what I want to know. I don't even think they have him up. You know, I don't love the fact that Bobby Witt's first plate appearance exact result is plus 105 in play out. Hate that. What's up, B Germ? I'm about to come to terms with Bobby Witt. I'm about to. I'm right there. I'm right there, dude. Emerson Hancock. What happened to him, dude? That's Zilbert's guy. Also, why does it say 9.5 hitter fantasies? Nah, I'm just bullshitting. I was bullshitting, Pega. I think I'm in. I'm in on Bobby. I'm locking in this 4-man chat. We're going back to back. We just went back to back, boys. We just went back to back. We just went fucking back to back. Bobby Witt back on the fridge. For Brian C. For Brian C. We're going back to back like fucking Jordan. We're going back to back like Jordan. The exact 4-man. I'll pull it up. We're going back to back, boys. I hate to say it. I really do. Where do we go now? And you know what I'm even more proud about? Is that we made this slip before BTL. No click and praise, dude. We have sell jobs on all 4 plays. All 4 plays have a story. Yes, Easy Puck. Give me that video. Give me that video. Bookie Goodman betters. That one feels like Elio Ramos. Jovan, early thoughts on the 4-man? You're on that? Stop it. Stop it. You're actually on that? We're going to need some Teoscar-esque miracles from Bobby Witt. And this slip hits. Woodruff's getting 8. Woodruff will be getting 8 this evening. Bookie Goodman will be going yard. Snell and Bobby is where I'm. If you guys want to take a 2-piece, bro, Woodruff and Bookie Goodman, megas. I honestly feel better about this slip than I did yesterday. I do. Bobby hits, chat, we win. Bobby hits, we win. That's all I'll say. Bobby Witt turns green and we win. Bobby Witt feels exactly like the Teoscar swear. Bookie Goodman feels exactly like Ben Rice, just a gut call. Woodruff is pretty much the same as Freddie Peralta. And Snell feels like Sale. Snell is our Sale. Woodruff's our Peralta. Bobby is our Teoscar. Goodman's our Rice. Show me this video, Easy Puck. I need it. Where's it at? Where's it at, brother? Coming in 1 minute. Okay. I'm on that motorbike. Should I text Snell and just say, hope you had a great night's rest? Hope you had a great, dearest nights of rest. All right, while I wait for this video, should we do a quick rap meet scrolling? Come on, Brian C. Come on, Brian C. Come on, Brian C. Chat, go follow Brian C. Go follow Brian C. I want to see at least 5 people follow Brian C right now. 5 people. Go follow Brian C. 211, 212. Go follow fucking Brian C. One more. There you go. W. Brian C. and 5 new followers. Where's this fucking video, brother? There it is. Okay. Let's see this. Adam, bro, I already showed the video from last night.
But you know why? Like Rav and I can name you pretty much. We can name you a couple players at least on pretty much any college football team. It's because we've gone through the process of labbing them week after week after week.
Yeah,
after
and I don't know how you fucking do it. I do not know how you do it.
I know. Now you're the host of the fucking coin toss. You want to know more about college football, but we were 2 weeks out from the whole season, and you didn't know Cade Klubnik or Garrett Nussmeier. The two Heisman favorites outside of Arch on 2 at the time of the top 5 teams in the country. You didn't even know their names.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's horrid. And how much thought was put into Lamar Jackson fantasy?
0, and it was fucking air.
And how much thought was put into Nico Collins in that game?
0. But
That's
it's
my
Nico
point.
fucking Collins.
That is my fucking point. We can't be sitting here on Saturday and Sunday and the wholesale job for our plays is it's blank player. It's the reason we're in must-need 2 weeks into the month. I want you to buy in so we can all buy in. We're here going through the
Dude, can you please text me that video? I'll send you my number. It's so good, bro. One more time.
But you know why? Like Rav and I can name you pretty much. We can name you a couple players at least on pretty much any college football team. It's because we've gone through the process of labbing them week after week after week.
Yeah,
after
and I don't know
year
how you
after
fucking
year.
do it. I do not know how you do it.
I know. Now you're the host of the fucking coin toss. You want to know more about college football, but we were 2 weeks out from the
The fucking canyon gliding is just too good.
whole season, and you didn't know Cade Klubnik or Garrett Nussmeier, the two Heisman favorites outside of Arch, on two at the time of the top, like what, 5 teams in the country. You didn't even know their names.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's horrid. And how much thought was put into Lamar Jackson fantasy?
0. And it was fucking air.
And how much thought was put into Nico Collins in that game?
0. But
That's
it's
my
Nico
point.
fucking Collins.
That is my fucking point. We can't be sitting here on Saturday and Sunday, and the wholesale job for our plays is just, or it's blank player. It's the reason we're in must need 2 weeks into the month. I want you to buy in so we can all buy in. We're here going through the
God, that shit is gold, man. That is gold. Easy Puck, send me that video to my text and your Hemi. Shady Beef just texted me. It's Blake Snell Day. It's time to fade. Please fade, Shady Beef. There we go. W Easy Puck. W Easy Puck. Another sleepy Monday or Wednesday with no football. It's pretty AIDS. Bride C, dude, you deserve a gold jacket. No, Pega, no second slips. No second slips. That's where we lose it. Selling some cards. That's actually a good deal on this Judge one. Because you can take it to your card shop and get $100 for it. Dude, I need Judge to win MVP so fucking badly. So badly. Is that your hope? Yes. We love these Nuggets. We love these Nuggets. I have like 3 of his rookie refracting autos. That's a sick card. Shout out SBR. SBR investors. Is Judge gonna reach 50? Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck. Do we get the whatnot up and moving? Nah. Nah. Nah.
Announcements, gonna shake up the industry. Showered, shaved. I even put a little gel in my hair today. Looks absolutely perfect.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking aura. My god, bro. My good golly gee, man. Okay. Yeah, I deserve a doom scroll. I deserve a good doom scroll. I deserve it. Dude, I'm itching to rip some wax, bro. I'm getting the itch. Did this fucking hit yesterday? Did all these guys go yard? Nah. Mickey Moose Piss went yard? I can't wait to bet Sabonis first half, Luka anything, Jokic first half, Jalen RA, Trey Young assists. Yeah, I can't wait for that shit either. My best sport. Should I comment that? I don't understand the fucking love for Kobe Mayo this evening. Okay. Dude, this guy tweets this every day. I'm also the same way. SGA Jokic, dude. Yeah, get the graphic up and moving, bro. Get the fucking graphic up. Let's go, Big Rob. W encouragement. W encouragement. New Rav tweet just dropped. CFB teams on upset alert week 4. Utah versus Texas Tech. Arkansas at Memphis, yeah. 3-0 UNLV at 0-2 Miami. North Texas at Army. I mean, is he just dropping the games, or I mean, that just feels like a tweet of yaps. That feels like yapping. That feels like yap from Rav there. No way Josh is at the card shop, bro. No way you're at card shop. Should I have him pick something up for me? Yeah. This might actually be fucking free. That might be free.
Right into this puppy in the cereal aisle. I'd argue the cereal aisle is one of the more entertaining, fun aisles in all of the grocery store.
You know how we do. Monday night, we come through, we turn up, and we fuck shit up. And the weak ass Raider fans to go home.
That was fucking tough. That was tough. No way Robleski came in and fucked everything up. Oh my. Nah, bro. I have 17 of his fucking autographs. No way this dude sold that Trout card, bro. I wanted to buy that. But for 7 G's, I don't think so. I don't think that's worth 7 G's, man. You had one of those? Let's go, Wayne. Sports guy. I appreciate that. Where do we go? Look at Shelly up. Boyd is so shit, but it's the fucking Pirates, so I'm giving him one last chance. The Cardinals have been strikeout machines lately, so I'm backing Brady coming off a start where he had a mid performance. Sent me a DM of a card I pulled last night. Let me see. Are you Lombardi Locks? Wow, W pull. W pull. Did we craft a slip? Yes, we crafted it. You want to see? There it is. Bought into a break. W's. An 8 did 750. Crafted this up. Pre BTL. Pre Twitter scroll. Before I even looked at anybody else's plays, man. Except for Brian C. But Woodruff probably would have been on my card anyways. There's the link if you guys want to ride. That's my sharp report, Big Cheesy. What do you think, dog? You think it looks good? I've got a story for each square. I've got a story for each, bro. Procty, that one felt so good to come home, bro. That one felt so good to come home. Hopefully, I can turn my power back on now. I just got an alert. It's turned back on, so that's huge for the kids. Squad ride was fucking air. Yeah, dude. Zilbert trying to go after Rowdy, all-time low for that man. I didn't think it could get much lower for the kid, but it sure did. It sure did. Yeah, bro. He was like, where are your plays documented? What's your P&L? Bottom barrel moose piss out of Zilbert yesterday. I want to tweet this video from Easy Puck. Shout out Siobhan Deep. Shout out Javon D for getting on my ass for not being locked in. Yeah, anyone hitting on Rowdy's a fucking loser. That video is so good, dude. Video is so good. We got BTL coming on here in about 15. Looking forward to listening to the fellas. I'm all good on the early cake, boys. I'll leave that for the BTL boys. You know I hate early cake. Go show my tweet some love. show my tweet some love. Go like my tweet right now. There's 200 people in here. There's no reason it shouldn't have 200 likes in 5 seconds. Brock D, also, I got to tip my cap. You're always commenting on every post in the community. Not just mine. Not just mine. Hits one slip, thinks you can boss people around. Oh, I am bossing around. I am bossing around. Where is Cutback Mac, dude? Where is Cutback? Quick Fugazi? Early Fugazi lean? Soriano is pitching against the Brewers. A little scared of that. What's up, Wood Screw? How we doing, doggy? Where do we go? Bow, 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 bow. Teams playing meaningful ball, boys. Teams playing meaningful ball. What hurt you, Rock D? Dude, because we're backing them tonight. We need them. Sure, they're dog shit. Sure, their bullpen is fucking awful. They need this win more than ever. They need it more than fucking ever, dude. I said that yesterday. I know. It's one of those cap tipper games, bro. If they lose again, you tip cap. They've been playing fucking horrible. The best hitter on the Dodgers since the All-Star game, without question, has to be Andy Paez. That dude is seeing them. I would go with the Rangers, maybe. I don't know. They're not playing meaningful ball, are they? I kind of like the same squads. I like the Red Sox to bounce back too. Those 4 are probably Ma. Those 4 are Ma. Dude, Paez is low-key, sneaky goated. Very, very underrated ball player. He clutches up, I swear, every time. I'm actually nuking this Fugazi 4, bro. I would be down to swap. Our 8-0 when Giolito starts. Big Cheesy, that's why we pay you the big bucks. Is for nuggets like that. That's literally why you get paid, dog. You get paid for nuggets. I kind of like the Royals, Brewers, Dodgers, and I probably would go Yanks. Dude, Pega, bro. Pega. Freddie Freeman, I totally thought he was going to strike out. Totally thought. He was in Berg and then forced a walk. And then Tommy fucking Edman. Was it him that roped a single with guy on second and first? And I don't know how he didn't score, which set up perfectly for the Alex Cole sack fly. We're hitting a 4-man and a Fugazi in one day. And Josh left the card shop without getting me something. If Teo went, he would have been out by a mile. I figured. Let me send this to Daniel. Where do we go? Plus 650. A rack pays what on this Fugazi, bro? Red Sox. Dodgers. Yankees. Brewers. Plus 500. Dude, same Brock D. We just were never losing after sale. I saw him spawn in 0-2. I was sick to my stomach. I need to post the bad beat refund. I need to watch that Jovan video one last time before we go. One last time.
But you know why? Like Rav and I can name you pretty much. We can name you a couple players at least on pretty much any college football team. It's because we've gone through the process of labbing them week after week after week.
Yeah,
after
and I don't know
year
how you
after
fucking
year.
do it. I do not know how you do it.
I know. Now you're the host of the fucking coin toss. You want to know more about college football, but we were 2 weeks out from the whole season, and you didn't know Cade Klubnik or Garrett Nussmeier, the two Heisman favorites outside of Arch, on two at the time of the top, 5 teams in the country. You didn't even know their names.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's horrid. And how much thought was put into Lamar Jackson fantasy?
0. And it was fucking air.
And how much thought was put into Nico Collins in that game?
0. But
That's
it's
my
Nico
point.
fucking Collins.
That is my fucking point. We can't be sitting here on Saturday and Sunday and the wholesale job for our plays is it's blank player. It's the reason we're in must need 2 weeks into the month. I want you to buy in so we can all buy in. We're here going through the
And then it cuts off. W Lab work, chat. We're in must-need territory. Always are. Wow, Daniel's already up and moving with the Fugazi graphic. It's not even lunchtime yet. No, easy puck. I'm not doing surge today, bro. W drone footage. All right, chat. We got BTL starting right now. Dude, college football, too many players, dude. There's way too many players to remember. Way too many players. All right, boys. W Stream, W Morning Yap, W Prize Picks 4-man, and W Fugazi 4. Great work. Fantastic work. Anyone live? Backyard breaks. Should we go watch a couple breaks before BTL? I'm super down. You have to come right back here for BTL. Be seeing.